Hey YouTube, my name is Deja. I am an aspiring YouTube, Instagram, TikTok content creator. Kind of just recently, last year, October 2025, got into wanting to really start creating content. I've always admired other people's content in the background and enjoyed their content and how they do it, wondered how they did a lot of what they created and put out there. And I used to say, I would love to do this one day, but I never really jumped in and got to do it. So I'm just like, what am I so afraid of? My friends kept telling me, girl, just do it. Your life is adventurous. You're always going through a lot of things, and just post, just do it. So here I am, following my friends, following my own ideas, and just doing it. So I first wanted to start off introducing myself. Like I said, my name is Deja. I am 25 years young. I recently just graduated with my bachelor's degree in crime and justice studies. I work at a personal injury law firm currently, but I aspire to practice defense. So right now, I am prepping to take the LSATs and doing a whole lot of studying, doing a whole lot of spending some time alone. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, but I was born in Brockton, Massachusetts, raised in this small town called Fall River, and I graduated from the University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. There's not much about me. I kind of quiet, outgoing person when I'm with my friends, but most of the time I'm very quiet. I'm very to myself. I used to have really bad skin. My skin my whole body breaks out, like my arms, my chest, my face, my neck, my back. I used to have really bad acne when I was a teenager, and that didn't really stop me. It didn't really make me too insecure, but at the same time, I did have some insecurities when it came to being in a room with people with clear skin. So I don't know. I learned that I had eczema. So I was prescribed some products to use to help my eczema, and that is what kind of helped me get over that. But see, another thing about me is I can multitask, but sometimes when I'm nervous, I will do things like that, like forget to do my first step. I'm also learning to do my makeup as well, so bear with me. This is not a professional makeup tutorial. This is the I'm learning makeup tutorial. This is what I'm using as a concealer. It is the medium dark truffle soft matte complete concealer. This is the NARS one, and I take that and I apply it under my eyes because it's literally the most perfect match. And I lined my eyes. This is not going to be an organized intro video. This is going to be a trying out makeup that I've been wanting to do video, and this is going to be a get to know me. Y'all gonna get to know me in this. Where did I leave off on myself? Okay, so I said born in Brockton, Massachusetts, raised in this small town called Fall River in Massachusetts. What drove my family to Fall River? Not sure, but that's pretty much where I grew up. I went to preschool, first grade, elementary school, first grade, preschool, yeah, whatever. Elementary school, middle school, high school, all there. And then the school I went to was like literally 20 minutes away from that little town in a city called Dartmouth, Massachusetts, where I met just about all of my forever friends. And it's where I graduated college. What else is exciting about me? I don't have much excitement. I have a lot of siblings, blood related, not blood related siblings. I love them to death though. I'm actually going to hop on my brows. Like you see what I did, but I'm not gonna wipe that off. It can sit there until I'm ready to use it. Oh, I use the NYX, the brow glue in black, like this. Little brush to brush my brows up. I also like to do that before I do the foundation, but as you guys saw, I kind of jumped ahead. It's fine. Brush them all the way up, brush them down, and then brush them back up to make sure I didn't miss hair. Do the same thing to the other side. But okay, maybe I'll touch on why I decided to study law. If I'm being fully transparent and honest with you guys, I was adopted at a very young age, and at that young age I experienced a lot of things in life that maybe I shouldn't have experienced. A lot of us shouldn't experience when we're a child. And when it comes to it, like, I just thought about the world that we live in, people that are in it, and I just thought to myself always that I didn't want revenge. I didn't hate anybody. I just thought that, okay, how do I put this? Like, more so, I wanted to get into law because I came from an unfortunate situation when I was younger. It was due to the lack of resources, due to the lack of knowledge, potentially due to the lack of resources, due to the lack of knowledge, due to whatever it is. And I just honestly was like, I want better for myself. I want better for the children in the world. I want better for people in the world, because the adults that was involved, they were uneducated. They had no business being around or having children because they lacked education, they lacked resources, they lacked a whole bunch of things. And also, like, I'm not saying fully my situation was the reason why I decided to get in law. It is one of the reasons, because honestly I could have got into caseworker and like be a social worker and continue on that job, just like the social workers who saved my life when I was younger. But I also grew up watching a lot of crime shows, and the special victims unit, the BA unit from Criminal Minds, just watching that and seeing where crime originates from inside of the people's minds who do crime, why they do the things that they do, was very interesting to me. Because it's like, I know a lot of us are so quick to be like, oh, they're just evil, there's something wrong with them, they're terrible people. But why are they terrible people? That's the important part. Why are these people terrible people? Why do they want to kill and harm other people and do all these weird, like, where does that stem from? Where does that come from? And it's like, I know a lot of that is not real, it's dramatized depictions, and some of it is real, based off of true stories, but it's just always been something very interesting to me. So that is kind of why I got into crime. I took a crime and justice studies class, and that really sealed it for me. And that was my major all throughout. That was my major. I never gave up on it. I took in high school. Took class in high school. And yeah, that was my major, and I never gave up on it. and I just kept going. Although the journey was hard, my college journey was hard, especially being during COVID. I'd never wanted to change my mind about studying crime. And honestly, I didn't want to be a lawyer at first. I used to say, no, I don't want to be a lawyer or an attorney. I want to be a detective or be a part of the FBI. But then the more I looked into those fields and what they had to do, and also learned that you have to be a police officer, I did an internship with the police department. Okay, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it. It didn't feel like something that I actively wanted to do. So yeah, that's how I and then I did an internship with an attorney, and I was kind of like her sidekick in a way, and I learned so much from her. I also did some more research on what attorneys and lawyers do. I also work at a law firm, and although it's not in my field of study, it is experience. It is something that I have learned a lot from, and ultimately it has led to my decision to, I do want to go to law school. So I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but like I said, I am a little nervous on here. This is my first really sit down talk video about myself. I kind of get nervous sometimes when it comes to talking about myself. But yeah. How did I get into makeup and beauty? Could be another thing. I got into makeup and beauty, like I said, I was always, still am, someone who supports the girlies. I support the makeup, the skincare, the YouTube girlies down. Like, I've been on YouTube. If some of you see my page, I've been on YouTube since 2013 when I was 13 years old. I do have some singing videos on here. But other than that, I used to watch YouTube couples like the Ace family. Who else? Carla and KB are my people. I've been watching them since their prank videos, since the start. Kennedy was the first YouTube girly I watched. She was the first girl, first one. That was all the way back in the beginning. I watched her grow and become the beautiful, successful woman that she is today. And she was always on my mood board, always the inspo. So many other girls I watched, a lot of the ones now. Aaliyah's face, Bonet, my girl. She's such an inspiration to me. I think me and her are alike in a lot of ways. So I really connect with her as of recently, and I watched every single video. Them Sunday videos, I usually watch them on Monday because I like to watch them after work as a part of my routine. Monet right now is my girl. So many other girls though. I also want to start getting into watching more people, but yeah, what got me interested was them. They inspired me to want to get into creating content, period. Like, not even just about beauty, makeup, skincare, but all of that. Like traveling, I am interested in traveling. I'm just trying to get my life together to be able to set myself up for that type of thing. But travel, skincare, I've recently got my skin together. I don't break out as much as I used to. Now that I got the base on, I just applied. This is a foundation I applied all over my face earlier. This is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, medium, buildable coverage, long lasting. This kind of base, I kind of took this brush to clean up around my edge. Put this in here. Go around my edge. What am I going to do next? Like I said, we're learning to do this makeup together. So next step, we're going to bronze. Don't do anything. Okay. Next step, we're going to bronze. We're not going to bronze. We're going to add the concealer on top. Honestly, these are just about the same. This one's just a little darker. This is the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. concealer, the camo concealer corrector. And then this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. It's the ultra creamy Shape Tape concealer. So I think I'm gonna apply this dark one first. Apply this. What's that? I'm gonna apply this right here. This. I think that's good. Okay. We're gonna let that sit. Should I bronze next? Guys, like I said, we're learning together. Where did I leave off about myself though? This is not a perfect introduction video. I probably said this probably like 5 times already, but this is not gonna be this most perfect introduction video. But y'all get the point. I think so. Y'all get the point. I'm Deja. I'm here to make some. Honestly, okay. What's the point of me being on here? Why do I want to be on here? I don't know. Okay. Pause. This one is a putty bronzer. Putty bronzer. I have a towel on my lap to wipe the brushes off, but it's a putty bronzer brush. This is a little more loose. I feel like this is gonna be too loose to use. So I'm gonna put that back. This one has no name. These have no name, but I feel like these are also, I don't know, I feel like this one is more manageable. Definitely more manageable. This is another one, but I feel like the bristles are too loose compared to this one. I got it to a nice form, so it's fine. I'm gonna take this NYX Buttermilk bronzer and apply it to like rims on my face while this dries. Where was I? Where was I? I think I said, hold on. I'm so funny. I had to like stop the video and go find out where I was going. But what's the point of me being on here? The point of me being on here is just, I don't know, I just feel like I spend a lot of quiet time alone. I don't really talk to a lot of people. Like I said, I'm consistently admiring other people's work, wishing and wanting to kind of be in the same rooms and places that they enter, and just leaving it as wishes and wants, when it's like, girl, go get it, you can have it too. And it's like Monet is one of the girls who's always like motivating us and telling us to go ahead, and I don't know, she's another motivating girly. Aaliyah's Face is another motivating girly. Like, so many of these girls tell us, like, even girls that I newly discover literally say, go and get it. Like, what are you afraid of? You're never gonna have what you want unless you start. unless you go get it, work hard for it. So I'm obviously still going to be a watcher, but I'm going to be a creator as well. I'm going to do what interests me, do what I like, and that's it. Like, so far, as I've just been posting and not caring about likes, not caring about views or comments, just because, you know what, I'm learning, I'm starting off, and I know eventually one day it will all pay off. People will notice me, and I will achieve my goals. It's there. So I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting God and his plans for me, and I'm just gonna keep working hard. My ultimate goal in life, this is the Fenty Beauty setting spray. It's called You Miss Makeup Extending Setting Spray. But honestly, my ultimate goal in life is to be successful. Actually, I'm using the wrong side. We're learning together. But y'all heard that? My ultimate goal in life is to be successful, and I plan to get it by any means, the right way. And yeah, that's kind of me. It's not it on me, but like, I know that I obviously just have to prove myself, which I will do, and my hard work will pay off over time. And I'm just excited to start, get out there, meet new people. I've been trying to sign up for events, keep an eye out for events to go to so I can also get content and film. I've also been trying to think of ideas of what type of content I can create. And yeah, I've been wanting to do a makeup tutorial. I'm honestly not even a tutorial, a makeup video. I'm honestly not even going anywhere. I just wanted to do my makeup. I don't know how that shows up, but here's my face, looking kind of scary. But I will fix it. I will fix it as I go. What's next? I'm gonna do the lighter concealer I showed you guys earlier. I'm gonna put, oh, interesting. I'm going to, hello. All right. Y'all saw that. I'm going to add this right here. Let that sit. I don't really do much to my brows, honestly. I just feel like my brows, like if I do anything else to them, I don't like them. What I am gonna do is, I have this pencil. I think I'm gonna fill them in just a little bit. I have this Lift and Snatch NYX professional makeup pen, and I kind of need my mirror close up so that I can do little strokes right here. A little bit. See, that adds a little sun to it. There we go. See that? They look even darker now, but we're gonna fix that. Then we'll take this again. Still take that again and just line it. There we go. I think. Yeah, just the brows. All right, now honestly don't need this to sit in for so long, but and this is still kind of wet, so I'm gonna dab this in. You'll see that. I don't know. I kind of just, the way I've been watching is just bring it up to make my face look snatched. I think this side is like going up a little more than this side, but it's fine. It's a little run. Apply. Bring that down like that. I think we're coming together. I feel like it's looking cute. I think we're coming together. I think I'm doing. Yeah, I don't think we're not anymore. I think this is really tying together. It's really tying together. We're tying together. Why is this battery dying so fast? In 2 seconds. I honestly don't know what else y'all would like to know about me, but if you do have something, literally comment, let me know. I just wanted to come on here and do my makeup, chat with y'all. I was gonna put that on my arm, but I'm not gonna do that. Now we're on the scary part, the part that I am constantly afraid of. Blush. Blush. Should I think I'm gonna set this first. I'm gonna set it first with spray. No, because I'm gonna come with powder. Okay, blush. I put this e.l.f. blush, camo liquid blush. Honestly, don't know what color this is, but this is the color. And then this is another one, another color. And I put them on here because I didn't want to put it on my hand, but I'm gonna mix them together. I'm a little scared. It's fine. I'm gonna smile and apply blush, girl. I know they say stop doing that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. Because I have really not chubby cheeks, but peach cheeks. So there's that. Okay, here's the blush. cute. There's the blush. There's the blush. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna set my face, and I'm gonna apply powder. Let that dry. And then I'm using the Translucent Medium Deep Laura Mercier setting powder. It's one of these. Put it here. So under my eye. Set forehead. Like, do y'all see that? I feel like, did I blend out my chin? I did. It just didn't look right. I did. It's true, now. I did. Right here. Set that. I feel like I look very red. I'm looking at myself, I look red. It's fine. I say that a lot. Everything's always fine. Believe that excess powder. I do want to look out of my nose. Okay. Now I'm gonna do I did not bring out this area. Yeah, what I'm talking about? We're learning together. I'm mad funny. I'm like, why is this area looking so like it's fine. It's fine. I don't like applying brush to the highest points of my cheeks here because I feel like, yeah, it looks like I banged myself up. So I have powders for instances like this. Use this powder right here to make it. Use this. I'm gonna add this right here. So that, you see? I'm just gonna fix it. Yeah, that fixed the bruising. this usually saves the face. So I do feel a little better now. Now that that has saved my face, we can move on. I want to do something new with my eyes with this new palette. This is my first palette. This is the Morphe 35F Fall into Fabulous palette. Let's open it. Is she pretty? Okay. But yeah, guys, let me know how you feel about this introduction video. Anything else you want to know or learn about me, literally let me know. I'm sure, like, as we go, I'm more of a watch and see. I will show you better than I can tell you who I am. So yeah, we'll do that, and let's get into these eyes. I want to try something new. I'm afraid, but it's fine. I want to try like a smoky eye type of thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna use this brush that I used earlier for right here to like clear that up. Use the other side here to like clear that up. There's that right there. Even though my eyes are good, I'm gonna make sure this is good as well. That pressed powder saves me every time because I was looking red, but it's fine. It's fine. Leave it out. I'm gonna take this brush, and I think I'm gonna go in with this brown color right here. This brown color, and I'm going to apply it right here. Starting here, right here, right here. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side, just like from the middle towards the end. I'm gonna do this right here. The girlie said don't do the full eye, so I'm kind of just starting and doing it from the middle, and then I guess I'll just clean it up after. There's that. There's that. And then I do want to try I want to try to do a smoky eye. I'm nervous, I'm scared, but it's fine. I'm not going anywhere. What I do? Okay. Start like this. Like this. I'm gonna work it in. I got a little liner. I think I might have extended this out a little too far. Nothing of it so I can fix right. I'm gonna do the other one, and then get this right here. Okay. I might have left it this side. I might have left both sides, but it's fine. It's fine. If y'all hear that background, that is my family. That's my family. They're watching football game. And me in my room. I'm in my room, chilling. I'm gonna clear this up. What did I say? Clear that up. See that? We're clearing that up. Y'all see that? Clearing it up. I think that's better. Guys, I'm also blind. I think it's coming together. Like, it's not professional, but it's coming together. We're on 5%. I changed the lighting so you guys can really see how my eye is looking. I feel like I need to fix this side. Take that color I used and use that again. Take more of that color. How does that look? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, is that cute? I think I need to stop being scared of the black and just add more. I love this. I love the idea of playing with my makeup in my room. No plans, no time limit, just me time, just creation time. What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Have I been eating? Have I been eating? No. They're not twins, but they're sisters. They're sisters. I'm gonna take this. I think we did good. I think my eyebrows are besties. I think my eyes are also besties as well. I think we all get along greatly. And I think we're all just happy to be here. The obvious thing is I need to add mascara. I think I saw lashes out there. Okay, I have 1 bar of lighting left. Let's get into these lips quickly for the light, guys. Okay. I need new lip pencils. These NYX ones that I got, I don't really like them. I feel like you can't see them. I know I just wiped my lips off. But like, I feel like these pencils do nothing. They kind of hurt. What am I gonna add for color? I'm gonna add a little pink. I'm gonna add in a little bit of this red. It's a darker look today. We're feeling different. dark lip today. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Everything just falls in my room. I need some blush. I think there's still some. Okay, I have like 10 minutes left on my camera. I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how I apply these individual Mayhug lashes. These are from Amazon. I use this glue, I feel like is the best one, and then I use these tweezers. So I also have a mirror on hand, but I'm gonna use 14 and I'm going to pick it up and I'm gonna apply glue with a little band. Why did I close that? And I usually just open it like this and I let it get wet on the side. And of course it would get stuck. Get it wet like that. We're back with the light, but I applied one lash. I'm gonna apply a second one. No, I think I like this, just like that. And then a mascara that is tea is this. This is the face. Kind of want to add a little more gloss. My lips are looking matte. Or not. Not really a matte girl. Last but not least, I'm gonna use my Fenty Kilowatt Afternoon Snack Mo Honey. This is my fave. I'm gonna use the more not so shiny side. I'm gonna use that right here, right here, right here. Okay. I'm gonna use this right here. This is a little shine to my face. Maybe not with this brush. Brush is pretty big. And there's the final look. There's the final look. There's the look. Let's set the face. There's the final face. There's the face. Are y'all proud of me? I said I don't know how to do my makeup. I don't know how to do makeup, but I think the face eats. I think I did great. Look at these eyes. As someone who doesn't know how to do makeup, do y'all see these eyes? Hold on. Fix that right there. Okay. Y'all see these eyes? Come on. Come on. I was gonna try this, but no, not even gonna try. Next time. I already used the black, but do y'all see these eyes? Y'all see that face? Y'all see this face? I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned for so much more from me, so many more makeup practices, so many more fun content videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate everyone, my committed people who always watch, and like the new people, anybody. I love you guys, and I'm just so grateful, and I can't wait to see what 2026 has in store for me. All right, bye.